Okay, so back to it again. Welcome back, friends, strangers, and enemies. We are back with some more Persona. Last time around, I thought that we were going to end up running into another certain Phantom Thief, but a lot of new Mementos content ended up happening. I did not expect to run into that boy from the Thieves' Den, and didn't expect to go on a flower hunt, so we only caught a mere glimpse of our next party member. But this time around, I am confident we will be delving more into his drama with the next big target. So, let's jump back into it. Oh wait, I just clicked new game, didn't I? Yeah, going to have to...
This story... similarities...
Yeah, I'm going to have to exit this. Do not agree.
I see. Everything that... Then unfortunately... I must...
Okay, now let's jump into it after I click load instead of new game. Don't know why I even had that highlighted in the first place. Now I need to decide whether I want to spend time with An, Ryuji, or if I want to work on strengthening my other attributes.
You're right.
Was there anything else that caught your attention? Was he acting any differently after that strange posting went up? I think he was the same as always, but I'm not sure. I heard he's dangerous, so I'll try to keep my distance from him. And worst girl is trying to eavesdrop on my school life. You got any new dialogue for us, creepy girl? He's talking about Mr. Kamoshida. I wonder if those phantom thieves of hearts really do exist. Oh no! If Ikatsuki-kun's heart gets stolen, I'll knit him a scarf for his birthday. We'll be together. I just need to weave in my hair. And what do you guys have to say about it? Now that Kamoshida thing... Now that... that Kamoshida thing came out of nowhere. He was like, I'll take responsibility by killing myself. But a morning assembly for the whole school? Maybe the Phantom Thieves' hearts were... Yeet! Huh? What's wrong? I felt this sudden chill down my spine. Maybe I'm coming down with something. See, what is the status of Ryuji? Or, yeah, Confidant. Sojo's at 3, An is at 2, Ryuji is at 3, Doctor is at 1, Oshima's at 2, let's spend some time with An. Oh, she's probably in the underground mall. Oh, yeah, we can... Hey, I came up with a method of strengthening my heart, but it's kind of hard to do it by myself. Will you train with me? I feel I can become closer with An thanks to Lover's Persona Pixie. I feel like my bond with An will be growing stronger soon. So, what do you think? Will you spend time with Lady An? Yeah. Thanks. We'll be going to Inokashira Park. It's really big. Well, let's meet up in Shibuya and head over together.
All right.
Man, big open places like this are great. I think my training's going to go super good today. So remember how I said that I want to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it. You're amazing. Heh, I got this. I think having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So, basically, I want you to say stuff to me, and I'll try not to get fazed by it. What kind of stuff? We've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. I guess I should say something to Han. Come on, hit me with your best shot. You're an airhead. Yeah, and? You're a hard worker. What else? I love you.
Wait.
What? That's cheating. You're disqualified, Ren.
Huh?
Wait, is that how this game is supposed to go? Oh well, on to round 2.
Yes.
Bring it on. You're a genius. You know, I feel like this won't make our persona stronger. You're right. Huh, something's not right.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, I got an email from my agency. The next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's a notice saying to pay extra attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Then, when asked why they didn't come, the models all say they heard that there was a change in schedule. And I know who's behind that. It sounds like shoots have been really hectic with all the scrambling they've had to do for substitutes. Has this happened to you?
Huh?
No, I haven't missed a single shoot so far. It probably really confuses the staff to see a sub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Though actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back when I still did... That's back when I was still in Finland. My parents didn't even have enough models for the event. My parents didn't have enough models for the event. I thought I misread that for a minute there. Oh, haven't I told you? My parents are both fashion designers who put on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only really see them for half a year. Maybe less these days. Are you lonely? I'm used to it by now. It was rough when I was little, though. It was just me and our live-in caretaker. I didn't really have any friends. Wow, that got dark fast.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I'm modeling, it almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. It's a nice hobby to have, but I don't think I'd want to make a living out of it. After all, that's where Kamoshida first spotted me, and that's how our class started those rumors. Besides, the Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there.
Yes.
That's why I need to grow stronger. I sense a heightened motivation from On.
All right.
Oh yeah.
When I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She'd lose to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person, per se, but she was beautiful, strong, sincere, and even sexy. She always said whatever she wanted and did whatever she wanted. She knew what justice was for her. I wanted to grow up to be like her someday. I hope I'm getting closer now, if only by a little bit.
Bye.
Well, see you later. Hey, it's me. Thanks for coming with me today. So, after we met up, I tried doing some runaway walks on the way home, like how a cool, sexy woman would walk. Then, some girl who was watching me nearby started to copy me and runway walked with me. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? That sounds kind of... Yeah. Could be. It's almost enough to make me blush. Kind of. To be honest, I feel kind of bad for her. She has no idea what the real me is. She has no idea that the real me is a human disaster. I guess I still got a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I made a decision that I'm going to get stronger, so I need to overcome any obstacles. Thanks for hearing me out, okay? Bye. And... time to clean for the rest of the night.
You're back.
Unless... Actually, let's see about working at the beef bowl shop.
This year is as bad as all the others.
How can I help you?
And I think I have to work here twice to be able to get this guy's attention. Let's see, this is... Oh wait, hang on. I just remembered.
Hey, inmate!
Yeah, so I've actually been playing... I have 3 versions of this game. I have it for the PlayStation, the Xbox, and on the Switch. And since the Switch is portable, I decided to start playing this on the Switch as well. Though I'm keeping myself substantially behind in the story so I don't spoil myself for the streams, but something that I did find out is in the registry,
These are the paths you have walked.
we actually have the
This
personas
persona?
from the other games. That's Makoto's persona there.
This persona?
Izanagi belongs to you
Is
from
this what
Persona
you want?
4.
To withdraw this persona?
And these are all free as
Then
well.
accept this persona.
We also have...
Is this what you want?
where is it? The Death persona from Persona 3. Can't remember what
This
this thing was.
persona?
Oh, that. I think that's Yukari's, maybe? Ah, welcome back, Ankura. I'm sorry I couldn't help you out with that receipt thing earlier today, but I didn't go to any grocery stores and I couldn't find anything left over from my parents when they go shopping.
Is this what you want?
Here he is, Fatanos.
This persona? You can hold no more personas.
Oh. Okay, so I guess I have to either fuse
The
or
inmate you
get
wished
rid of
with
some of these
fusion.
things.
Excessive power only leads to destruction. You okay with this? Not terrible, but not in select the
Yeah, let's
skills
go with
you'd
that
like
for
to
now.
enhance.
Its power will be nothing unusual now for a rebirth.
Don't know how you're still awake. What time do you usually go to bed? Because this is making you want to play Persona 4. Persona 4 is probably the best game in the series, in my opinion. So if I'm your mask, we'll be together all the time, huh? Guess I can't slack off. They also have Persona 3 Reload coming out in the coming months. I actually had that pre-ordered at Best Buy the other day, and I think that is going to be delivered sometime in February.
You change your mind. Justine, you handle this.
Oh, bedtime's 10?
These are the paths you have walked.
My,
Is this what you want?
bedtime is actually 6 a.m., which is kind of crazy.
This persona?
But since I am currently on the morning shift at my new job, I have been staying awake through those nights and going to sleep at 3, so I'll be able to go in to work at 7. Weird scheduling, but then again, I'm a weird guy, so it makes sense to me.
This persona? You'll withdraw this persona? This is your power. Done already? What?
Yep,
No
go back.
slacking off.
Okay, now to the beef bowl shop. Come to think of it, you applied for a part-time job at the beef bowl shop, right? You may be able to improve your proficiency if you work at the beef bowl place.
Oh!
Want to work here today? Yep, let's get to work.
I've been waiting.
Oh, you're the new part-timer, right? I've been expecting you. And Ren kinda looks like Naoto from the back there. Or maybe it's just the colors. Gonna play on your Switch for a bit. Persona 4? No need to introduce yourself. I actually need you to start working right away.
Any questions?
Do you have any questions about the job? What does the work entail? Are there any other employees? No, not really.
Thanks in advance.
Okay, I need to head out for a bit. Keep an eye on the shop until I get back. Ah, Animal Crossing. Haven't played that game in quite a while. I think the last time that I tried that game out, I was playing with my ex. That was maybe a year and a half ago. I don't even know if that thing's still installed on my Switch. I had to move a lot of the data around because I had to get a new SD card. Obsessed. You're welcome. This job is ludicrous. You have to do everything all by yourself from the very beginning. Oh well, just give it your best shot, I guess. I'll be cheering you on.
Hey, wait!
The customer in front of you is waiting to pay. Ooh, that's one angry-looking face. Yeah, when you were talking about how badly you wanted it, I thought, you know what? I'll be generous. That's why I sent it out. You're welcome. Honestly, I really need to stop doing that, like being overly generous with people that I barely know. I mean, like, at the time anyway. It's like, generosity is kind of a good, bad habit of mine, if that makes any sense. And here I go rambling. Ramble. Hey, someone wants to change their order. Add an egg? They should have told us earlier.
Nice work.
Alright, good work. You can leave now since it's the end of your shift. This is your pay today. Thank you. Well, I hope you can keep it up.
Man.
You know, not to sound pushy, but you could have me running in the background and watch while you play. I would appreciate the company, but if you are going to head off, then I hope you have a good night and have fun. I don't blame you for looking exhausted, but you still managed all those orders by yourself. If you ask me, you were pretty proficient.
Let's head back.
Yeah, that's something that I often do when I'm gaming. I usually have some YouTube streamer or video going on in the background while I'm gaming. Multitasking is kind of essential for me sometimes. Come on, let's leave. You know, recently when I've been doing my gaming, I've been rewatching the Hotel Transylvania movies, and they aren't really good movies. Like, I mean, they're all right, but they're not anything special. But for some reason, I just keep watching those on repeat. It's just like I guess a guilty pleasure now or something. I can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking? It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's going to be about Mr. Kamoshida again. I can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this. You gonna stay for a bit? I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with the students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
Seems pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you. I wonder if this is where the counselor I was told about is gonna show up.
Well, shall we begin?
Now then, let the first day of exams begin. What historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate? I think this is the one.
Ooh, we can do this!
Oh, got it right. Groovy. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was... Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother. But they ended up coming into a conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other... Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune is the only one who went down in history as a hero. That's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person, though. People love rooting for the underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors, and Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So, the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished in time.
Ahem.
Time's up, put down your pencils, and put your hands under the desk.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. When the brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure. Cognition.
Ooh, we can do this!
Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Both?
Ooh, we can do this!
Alright. Now these questions are slightly different than the original Persona 5.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Does everyone have a test? Then you may begin. Name the book that defined male factor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this!
What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? Femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do
That
this!
sounds about right. School-wide assembly at this time of year? Really? Think we could bring our flashcards in? Kamoshida is just one of the many things wrong with this school. I've got to hurry home and study. That Kamoshida is still causing us trouble even when he's gone.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Okay, here we go.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is...
Huh?
My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Alright, so I think this guy I need to max out the Confidant with to be able to get that other ending.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems. Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Okay, looking at this guy again, he kind of looks like a human Grimace. Like the character model itself. In the sprite down there, he reminds me of Kingpin from Spider-Man, but that's human Grimace right there.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Ryuji's new dialogue, his voice sounds different.
And Dr. what's his name?
Yeah, noticeable difference in his tone there.
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
To think I'd end up in a castle.
A castle?
You idiot!
Oh, looks like this guy didn't get much sleep last night.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
And that's gonna sell Ryuji, isn't it?
All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know! If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. If I make good use of this, it may aid our Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks.
Thought for sure Ryuji would go for that.
So, which way are you leaning?
I'm gonna do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then, I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I've made a deal with Maruki.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Yeah, and Lavenza's voice sounds different here
It shall
too.
become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
And I don't think Counselor is a tarot card. I don't remember seeing that in any of the decks that I have.
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, quiet down.
I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? Kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the idea, you know? Let's do it. Yeah. Probably better not to draw any more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Lady Ann's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention yourself, okay?
Yes. Welcome.
Oh, that's not voiced. Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? No, not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Although, I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted, haha. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this. Anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to a super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. This is probably about Shiho. I see. That's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get even with him, for Shiho. Yep. It, has to do with that situation. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate as Shiho. Ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But... Later, I realized it wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him an easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you're quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So, what's on your mind now? Right now?
Let me think.
I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems like I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up for now. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that it's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Good to hear that. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Yeah, if there's any voice dialogue that's akin to the text there, I'm just going to let that play and not narrate. Excuse me. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right, Ren? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass time in the area until you're done. Oh, Kasumi again.
How are you?
Are you here for the session as well? You too, huh?
Yes.
That's right. Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while, before he even came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't know that you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though, Yoshizawa-kan. Or Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
Alright then.
What say we get started?
Welcome.
Thank you for coming. We made a deal. Ah, well, I'll try to make sure it's all worth the trouble.
I see.
Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of your situation you're in, Amamiya-kun. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. I'm doing okay now. But you weren't before, I take it. Try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
So,
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of themselves they're striving for?
for example...
Wanting to be a model, student, or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But the idealized reality and the one in actuality are often apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people into dark places. But you're standing up to it, and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from the guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong, Amamiya-kun.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry this went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people, so... I need more details.
Sorry.
I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories, and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And, I got a lot of snacks, too. You can have them. They're yours. Well, okay. Really? Yes, you're a lifesaver.
Well...
Let's see, I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot of people on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Oh, I guess that's our second deal. I feel like my bond with Maruki is growing stronger.
I know.
Would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time or when I need some input from you. That should do it.
Now,
I had better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see, first off, thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
all right.
Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Non-static gum.
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school.
Man.
You really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime. But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right?
Let's go to bed.
Ugh. Damn you, cat.
Wow. Wow. Hey. Well then.
I'm so sleepy.
Alright, I'm going to step away for a minute, but I will be controlling this. Just need to head across the room real quick.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning. Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
And here he comes, best boy. What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's... Oh my god! That guy got off! Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
Not that!
Is there something you want?
That's my line! You are the one stalking me!
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me, ever since the train!
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well. I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
Gotta love Matt Mercer. He's great.
This man's highly suspicious.
Of course you would think that.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
I wonder if I'll actually be able to get through the palace this stream.
Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
Maybe...
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Shut up, Morgana.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time? This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well? I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Today's the last day of exams, huh? What's wrong? You're taking a lot of time to get through these. This isn't going too well. I wouldn't expect a great score. Finally done with exams. Hey, are you gonna go in for counseling? I saw the volleyball guys getting called in. Oh shit, I got that question wrong. I know, right? I feel like I have to protect that teacher.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I'm feeling confident.
You traitor!
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
You don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
It should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady Ann. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We'd better not go out tonight. So, I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? That sounds about right. Seconded. Great. The name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's not really common at all. If what we heard is true, Katagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Katagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. We gotta look into this. Let's save real quick.
Nice. Hey!
Going to the exhibition tomorrow, right? Don't oversleep. Ichiryusai Madarame, an infinite font of ideas, huh? I read the blurb on the ticket, but it seems like this Madarame is actually an amazing artist.
Oh!
Some of his pieces might be worth looking at after all. What is that line for? Oh, that exhibition must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so pricey. I should take out a loan. I want to see that. Let's go together sometime.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, all right?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
Oh, shut up.
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
You know, if you guys were able to bring a cat into a buffet and you weren't making an effort to hide him, I don't think anybody's going to freak out about him being in a museum, either. They didn't say anything the first time, after all. Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass-through at once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say?
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
It's not all bad then.
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you...
Whoops.
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork.
Yeah, I'm
That
gonna...
alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction.
I'm gonna put this on auto and set the controller down so I don't skip anything else.
I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Ah, that old old lady totally elbowed me. Thanks to that, I remember now.
Wait, what about On?
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
Yeah, Madarame's an
I
asshole.
wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Very much so. He does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing! Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out if the rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might just be exactly what we needed.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? And this is all repetitive dialogue, so I'm not going to bother reading any of this.
Hey, hey!
Back to the beef bowl shop.
Hey! Hey!
Or not.
Let's do it.
Stupid cat.
Hey! Well then.
Oh.
Well, at least we could still work on increasing our kindness stat.
Listen up. That should do it for now. Hey!
Okay, let's get started.
Okay, didn't expect him to be in the class. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of the counseling now. I want to talk a little about how mental health and perception can affect you. Don't worry, I don't want to stress you out or anything, just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about the emotional mind?
So...
See what's going on in your mind? See what's going on? See? What? Oh, and this is on auto. I struggled too much to read that. There's proof it can even heal you depending on your outlook. So, Amami-yukon.
Any ideas?
What do we call the phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? I think that's placebo.
This is it.
That's right.
Yep, that's correct. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties, but even if the medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you feel even worse. We call that a nocebo.
Nice going!
That's just one example, but my point is that our minds and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest too. And it's my job to help with that, so come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. The mind affects the body, huh? You think I'll change back into a human if I just believe it hard enough? Nope, you were never a human to begin with, and you never will be. The Madarame exhibit is great. You gotta go and see it. I've been feeling pretty down lately. Maybe I should go to counseling. Never knew that art could be so explosive. Have you been to counseling yet? Huh, the Madarame exhibit, eh? When is it until?
Phantom thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
And the scene.
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
Oh, Kitty!
Shoot.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's a stuffed animal.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
Here we go.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous.
Wowie! Again!
Time to button mash. That's what you get, you stupid cat.
That's so funny! I want to hear it again!
Oh, I just threw up in my mouth.
Oh, seriously?
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye!
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? Then we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
I have no idea which way I'm going.
Let's go.
Okay, here we go. Smoking area. Hey, there's nothing you need to do here, right? Interesting.
Wait.
Sure it's this way? I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to be in a residential area past Central Street. We'll have to walk a bit though, okay? Let's get going.
Suguru Kamashita, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Of course we are.
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! He welcomes pupils into his own home! This is no act of violence, it is charity! And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day!
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Settle down, Leon.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down?
Yeah, in another 20 or 30 years when this game is remade, he'll be voiced by Nick Apostolides.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh.
Hey, the app.
Was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then Shaq, huh?
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to...
You mean, like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
Okay, caught myself that time. I was kind of reading the dialogue and just skipping through at the very end of the sentences there. Need to stop doing that.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
Kinda don't want to put it on auto again, just because when the non-voice dialogue comes up, I don't want it to skip anything.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
Wait, was that guidance counselor office line part of the original game? Okay, now I'm suspicious about the new guy because I don't think that was a thing in the original game. Museum.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Then that would improve the team somewhat.
Probably would have figured it out once he started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look! That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out.
I wonder what kind of changes they made to this palace.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Definitely.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
Well then, it's time we begin our infiltration. Are we gonna have to wait in that gigantic line? Don't be stupid. We're not going in the front door. But there's a high wall around the building.
Shall we go?
We'll just have to find our way up and over it then. In any case, let's get going. Yeah, well, we got a grappling hook now, so that should be easy. Or we could just scale the truck again.
Yep.
This is really how he thinks of that rundown old shack, huh? It's overwhelmingly shiny. Almost read that as shitty for some reason or another. It's just not hitting me that this is that old guy's palace. That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's go check it out.
Hey!
Ooh, the skylight's open. I think we could get in here. But it's a pretty far drop. Will we be able to get back out of this way? Will we be able to get back out this way?
Now's my time to shine!
Don't worry, I have a rope. I'm our tool specialist after all. So, what's your call, Joker? Want to head inside? Let's do this. And Morgana is still a sheep. Let's get him back into his vanilla attire after this. It's quiet in here, almost eerily so.
Oh.
Hey, it's moving. Come on, we're in a palace. That ain't anything to be freaking out over.
This is...
The palace reflects its ruler's heart. We may want to check these paintings out. Yeah, let's, change Morgana's outfit. And actually, let's change into... Let's see, Yasugami High. Oh, that's not the one that I was going for. I got the schools mixed up. Ooh, hang on. Gonna have to sell those later. Yeah, Gekko-kan.
I have something.
Hey!
Hold on a second, Joker. Let's take a look at the paintings first. Kinda want to run all of the battle themes at least once for the different attires. Oh hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. It's someone's name and age? What the hell? That can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think it's the artist's name? Let's check the other paintings too. I think there might be something important about them.
Hey, hey!
Alright, next room. Oh, hang on.
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles. But all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
I can feel it.
Huh?
No way.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
They're plagiarized work. Patrons of the museum, moderate. Well painted. Let's do that.
Huh? That's what caught your attention? I guess you do have a point there.
Of course I do. And
We're getting off topic. Who are these guys in the paintings?
well painted.
Huh? That's what caught your attention? I guess you do have a point there.
Yeah, and like I was going to say, An is making the conscious decision not to zip up entirely over there. Like,
We're getting off topic. Who are these guys in the paintings?
I think somebody else made that comparison some time ago as well in one of their streams.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them?
For
But
real?
It was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
I have something.
There's some sort of brochure here. What, you find something? We're here to investigate, so we should check out everything that catches our attention.
Treasure chest!
Is this a pamphlet? This is getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why'd he bother making something like this? Oh, there's a museum guide on here. Let's take it with us.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, it might even show us the location of the treasure.
Nice!
That's a possibility. At the very least, it should be a good reference for the scale of this place. Huh? But the map only shows half of the museum. I see. It says it's 1 out of 2. Then the 2 out of 2's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Just how big is this palace? We can worry about that another time. Right now our objective is confirming Madarame's cognition. We may have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty sketch to me. No, you think?
There's a treasure chest!
Oh! Oh!
Ooh, this beauty looks like it's just about my size. This is mine now, alright? Go ahead.
Yep.
Heh, now I'm even more of a threat. Yeah, until we get Yusuke on the team, and then you are going to be on the sidelines, Morgana.
I can feel
Then
it.
when Best Girl Futaba makes the scene, you are going to be completely forgotten.
Ah. Look at this.
The infinite spring?
I feel like I'm kind of slurring my words here. I think I may have had a little bit too much vodka.
A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds.
Speaking of vodka, I am running kinda low on my, booze and such, so I may have to take a trip to the liquor store in the morning.
These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives.
I think I'll pick myself up some plum sake.
Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
That and some rum.
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
Could go for some blue cherbet.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
Also, I noticed that somebody tuned in here. I want to welcome you to the stream. Don't feel obligated to talk if you don't want to, but I feel that I should acknowledge you. Try to assure that you will return at some point or another. Like, want to have some sort of interaction with the people who are viewing my content.
He's treating them like slaves or tools.
So, welcome, friend, stranger, or enemy. I am Vincent Bloodmoon. And I am a halfling vampire.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
Let's do this.
That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
What more evidence do you need? Like...
Confirm what, though?
Yeah, you're kind of an idiot, Morgana.
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
You're in a palace. What the hell do you think this is?
What a pain in the ass.
I know, right?
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
You're gonna regret that,
Wait, you're gonna do that?
Actually, go for it. You're making Morgana a little squeamish, and that is always good.
You all better come with me, okay?
Worst cat.
Famous
Damn
renowned
it.
artist, huh?
Skip dialogue again.
Oh, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
The reason why Yusuke is hiding the truth, huh? Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe your life to them? I'm not so sure anymore. What are you bringing this up for? According to Kitagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. Is something wrong? Yeah, a little. I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still. Maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Well, you met 2 of them already, actually. Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. Well, I guess you haven't, like, intimately gotten to know any of these victims, but you have technically met 2 of them. This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really a point in us stepping in? Well, you got a point. So, we're gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame is worth going after or not? I don't know. If it were me, I'd never forgive that bastard. Can you ask Yusuke? KK, got it. I guess we can talk some more about this after that. Okay, let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow.
Hey.
Another box camp for you. And I think those are gift items. We'll check after we save.
Let's do it.
As soon as I remember the controls again. Ah yes, the Y button. Oh yeah, and I still need to return that book to the library as well. Stupid cat.
Nice. Well then.
Hey, it's me.
Oh.
I just can't forgive Madarame, but what An said made me think.
Okay, voice dialogue this time.
To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs? I knew it. It ain't like he thinks it is. It pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want.
Yep, that is the unfortunate truth in a lot of cases.
Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I?
We'll take them down.
Aw, yeah. Don't tell An I called you, by the way. Seriously. Well, see you tomorrow.
Alright, I contacted Kitagawa-kun about modeling for him. Still waiting for his response. Thanks. I really have no idea what I'm supposed to do as a art model, though. Just be yourself. Don't do anything. Cover yourself in paint. Can you at least try to take this seriously? Look, you don't gotta go all out for this. You're only doing it because you can get dirt on Madarame, remember? That is true. It sounded like Kitagawa-kun wants this to be a private picture of his, though. Well, I guess I'll let you guys know when he contacts me again.
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun. He said he wants me to come over after school today.
Perfect. Probably dropped all his plans just to get you over there.
We need to find out from Kitagawa-kun if what we saw in the palace was true.
Hey, quiet down. It's that student council president.
Yep, and Worst Girl comes to make the scene again.
Yikes. She got a hold of Mishima today?
Or maybe not quite yet.
It'd suck if she noticed us. Come on, let's split up.
Okay, see you later.
And again, to clarify this, because I know I'm gonna get haters, because apparently Makoto is best girl for a lot of people out there. The only reason I say that Makoto is worst girl is because it kind of antagonizes one of my friends. I kind of bust his balls about it occasionally, kind of like he does with me liking Futaba as best girl. Again, worst girl, in my opinion, would probably have to be a tie between Oya and Tei Takemi. Although Tei has a bit more charm behind her.
Come on, let's get some dirt on Madarame. But man, Mom's late.
Sorry. I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed.
Thinking about what?
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame? I mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature. The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Madarame has something on him.
Yeah, that's weird. But that's why we're going to check it out, right? You ready to be a model?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what? Something seemed different about her to you?
Did she cut her bangs?
Oh, nice eye.
I didn't cut them.
Huh. Well, let's get going. We gotta talk to Yusuke.
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model. Once he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Madarame.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Wouldn't you get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Huh?
Is there a problem?
No, not really.
Well then, let's get started.
Hey! Kitagawa-kun?
You hear her?
It's no use.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill his beans, weren't we?
How were we supposed to know this was gonna happen? Guess we just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room.
Don't get caught. Stay put.
Just waiting around is a waste of time. This is too boring, so I'm going to scout around a bit.
You know, thinking back on Ryuji's whole effing thing, I don't think they ever dropped, like, the actual F-bomb in this game. From what I recall.
It's weird how flashy that door is. And is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock. What could be in there?
When I was around his age, I was already swearing like a sailor, so it's kind of weird to hear him censoring himself like that.
Are you done?
It's no good.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all. It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
I'm going to put this on auto again.
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
this again.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
I knew it.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them. I'll make this clear. There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You couldn't go against him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it. It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork. Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism. Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
Dude, still.
Hitogo-kun.
Then why are you sticking around? All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master? There are no victims here. Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me.
And the other pupils?
I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that?
And time to take this off. Auto advance.
I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Hold it! We're not done talking here!
Then you leave me with no choice.
Hey!
I'm reporting you to the police. I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
Yuji, stop it! Calm down, okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
And blackmail time.
What's that?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake. However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me, I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever!
What?
Nude?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model. Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well.
And now looking back on it, this is kinda why I hated Yusuke initially, before he ended up actually developing as a character. Like, what an asshole, right?
If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right? Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
That is the definition of nude, on.
Because those are my terms.
But that's...
Wait, ain't that bad?
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy more art supplies.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans, but please come before the exhibit ends.
No, that's not what I mean! Why are you not listening?
Sensei will be returning home soon. We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
No, no, no! We are not done talking here!
Hey, what should we do?
We have to leave.
Yeah, damn it. He got us good this time.
I'm pretty sure blackmail is illegal even in Japan. Like, you could probably report this to the police.
Don't give up so easily!
Huh? Is she done being a model?
A cat?
moron.
He's totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
How dare that Yusuke?
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full-on nude.
Full nudity? Lady Ann's gonna...
Drop it!
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
Then, Lady Ann, you're fine with bearing it all?
I am not!
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents.
He's kind of worse than Kamoshida in a lot of ways.
You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself, with Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame is the kind of target we've been waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too, before he ends up like us.
Right.
We need to look into Madarame first.
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling.
Yep, that too.
Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece. Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
Are you not confident? That's kind of a dick thing to say.
Oh yeah, it might not show your face.
That doesn't make me feel any better about it!
We must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... where to meet up? I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Madarame's place, too.
Oh yeah, public place, people can overhear you. Yeah, that's a wonderful place for a hideout.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't mind backing.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
Okay, and here is real worst girl.
Huh?
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans. Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils. There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
Ryuji knows.
Me? I don't know nothing.
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either. Looks like I'm back to square one. Sorry for taking your time.
Missed the first time you meet Maruki? Yeah, I met him quite a while ago.
I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here? See you then.
I guess we should go home for today.
And he is one of the ones that I have to max out to be able to get that third semester from what I remember, right? Whatever, I still can't forgive him demanding to paint Lady Ann nude, then claiming to report us to the police.
Hey, it's me. Got a minute?
And get Kasumi to rank 5? Yep, I'm all over that. Though I'm wondering if I need to be, like, increasing my stats to be able to talk to her. Is that, do I have to be more proficient? Do I have to increase my kindness, my guts, or anything like that?
I have some interesting news. Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart.
Another change of heart? Why me?
You're better off talking to him in person if you want specifics.
I think you just started confidant with her in a cutscene.
All I know is his target is a terrible person.
That'll probably be the next time that I meet her, then.
And that it might complicate things if he posted the name online. I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Nakanohara. That's Madarame's student.
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
I found something insane about Madarame. Sounds like a student seems like a student of his offed himself when he couldn't speak up about Madarame stealing his work. That's unforgivable. The journalist was looking into Madarame too. It could be real. Someone died though. No one's talking about it. I bet it was covered up. I wonder if Katagawa-kun has heard anything. It could be great if he could help us out. Ain't that asking a bit much? After today, he's probably going to be on edge about us. Well, anyway, Madarame's still a piece of crap. Let's meet up tomorrow. It'll be our first time in the new hideout. It's that passageway in Shibuya, right? Got it. See you guys tomorrow.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims.
Alright, can we go out, or are you gonna stop me? Can we go work at the beef bowl shop?
Hey!
Fuck you, cat.
Hey!
Time to work more on the kindness.
Oh.
Nice. That should do it for now.
We get an increased rank yet? Alright, groovy.
Alright.
Hey!
Just need to increase the rank one more time, and we will be all set for when Futaba appears.
Well then.
Don't forget, from today on, our hideout's going to be in the Shibuya passageway. Oh, that reminds me, Mishima said Nakanohara should be in Shibuya too.
Yo!
We're about to head to the hideout too. Who's that?
Excuse me.
That's Nakanohara. Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya today.
For real?
My name is Nakanohara. Natsuhiko Nakanohara. The one who was posted about on the Phantom Aficionado website.
He seems pretty nice. Doesn't seem like the stalker type.
Well, we did change his heart, so...
I think the change of heart must have worked.
Yeah.
The administrator of that website contacted me. They told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a cat.
So, what do you want?
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in. An artist by the name of Madarame.
You think this is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets?
Okay, and this is a completely new scene from the original game. They had... In the original, Ren was kind of up against a wall, Nakanohara was on the other side, and they didn't even make any visual contact, I believe. Like, the whole group wasn't here before.
His shadow did mention Madarame as well.
I'm one of Madarame's former pupils. He gave me lodging at his home. where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist. There was another pupil as well, a very talented man, multiple years my senior. Obviously, Madarame kept tabs on him. Everything he made was claimed as a Madarame original. He wasn't the only victim, though.
Right, we got some real proof of the plagiarism.
In response to Madarame's actions, that senior pupil committed suicide.
Suicide?
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name. That was when I disobeyed Madarame's orders and left.
Or maybe this wasn't the original and it just wasn't voiced. There is something different here.
But he quickly pressured other parts of the art world, and my life as a painter was destroyed.
I've only played the original game like 3 or 4 times, so I don't exactly remember what all the details were. It probably wasn't voiced. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I haven't played the game enough as to where I have everything memorized.
I tried to turn over a new leaf, working at a ward office, but it was no use. My attachment to art warped my emotions. Soon I began getting attached to everything.
Royal voiced a lot of new cutscenes. I kinda noticed that. I also noticed that some of the newer new cutscenes, the voices are a bit different. Like, Ryuji sounded... I don't know what the term would be. He sounded a bit more nasally when we first ran into the guidance counselor.
In the end, I even turned into a stalker. I'd like to ask again. Please, make Madarame have a change of heart. Not only for me, it's to save the life of another man as well.
Okay, yeah, this was just voiced. I remember this dialogue now.
Even now, there's still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage. I think he's about your age.
That has to be Yusuke.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him in after his mother passed. He is the perfect target.
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
I actually spoke to him a few times back when I was still living at Madarame's. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame. And you know what he said? If I could leave, I would.
Kitagawa-kun.
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide. I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart.
We've been asked to act directly on behalf of one of Madarame's victims. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Madarame's heart.
Let's save Yusuke.
Hell yeah! Madarame's just a piece of shit who preys on the weak.
Suicide. I'll never let something like that happen. Plus, we finally got to hear how Kitagawa-kun really feels.
Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision, how about we continue this at our new hideout? My fellow thieves, welcome to our new hideout. Our target this time is Madarame. We all saw that palace. We'll pay dearly if we assume it's just going to be like the last one. And furthermore, Lady Ann's chastity is on the line.
What?
We'll need to do what we did with Kamoshida. First, we secure an infiltration route in the palace. After that, we send our calling card. Once the treasure has materialized, we steal it.
Let's see, what time is it? 2:33. Maybe we will get through this palace tonight.
Oh, I got a question. Madarame doesn't know that we were doing stuff in the palace yet? Why are we already getting treated like criminals in there?
You're learning, Ryuji. Well done. It must be because he doesn't trust anyone. Any unknown person may as well be an enemy.
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors that have been spreading about him.
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Either way, we should stay on our best behavior. It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
We need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun this time too. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
That's right.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going to look like anyway? Another crown?
I doubt that, but my sixth sense will know when I see it.
Oh yeah, you go completely nuts, huh?
That's another movie I'll have to add to my Halloween movies list for the upcoming month. The Sixth Sense. Oh, and actually it's already October. It's October 1st already. Maybe I'll start putting up Halloween decorations in the morning.
Our time limit is when the exhibit ends, right?
I'll have to start working on a couple of new ones too.
That means June 5th.
Kinda want to see about making a 9-foot-tall Reaper decoration from Persona.
We'll carry out the plan after we've sent out the calling card.
If I pick up some fabric from Hobby Lobby, that should be easy to throw together.
So our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd.
Now listen here. We can't mess this up, no matter what, okay?
Okay.
This is the first job for Taint Tasters, so let's make sure we do it right. I forgot that I gave it that ridiculous name last time. Come on, it's time to get this mission started. I wanted to one-up Joseph Anderson when he did the whole Ass Eaters thing in his Persona stream, so I named our team the Taint Tasters. Infiltrate Palace.
I'm gonna bust loose.
Now then.
I'm sure you already know this, but the first thing we need to do is secure an infiltration route. Yeah, we send the calling card. Yeah, we know the drill. Anyways, let's get ready.
Come inside. We've much to discuss.
Okay. Best palace theme besides Futaba's? I think Shido's palace theme is pretty great too. So you've come. Your rehabilitation seems to be going smoothly. It's been tough. Has it now? I've prepared a special gift for you. I must reward such valiant efforts. Use this power well. I like Shido's as well, but this one is so good. All of the Persona 5 music is pretty good, honestly. Going to have to buy the soundtrack when I get the chance. Our master is extending incredible kindness. Shed tears of joy, inmate. Your personas are born from the masks of your heart. They come in all manner of shapes and sizes. You must master this inner work. You must master the inner workings of each persona to draw out its power. Do that, and they will surely be of great use to you on your journey to rehabilitation.
Then,
if you have other business, you may tend to it now. Okay, can we start a social link with you two yet? Or confidant?
Do you have business?
you wish to perfusion.
Oh yeah, and this is something that I realized earlier, when I was playing on the Switch version, you can actually summon these guys for free. They're like the personas from the original games, or not the original games, the previous games. Like, got Izanagi here, Thetanos. Then there were a couple more in the compendium.
Justine. You read here. Is this what you
They
want?
have Makoto's persona. DLC.
Done already? What?
Was that like a DLC for the original game as well, or what?
No slacking off. Hey!
How did you mess up pronouncing Thanatos? Okay, if I see a name that I don't recognize, I am bound to mispronounce it.
Come on.
What are you standing around for? Get with the program, alright? You're a vital member of the team here. It was originally DLC in the original, but it's added content for Royal now. Well, no need for me to get it for the original game, since I have it in this one. Honestly, there's no reason for me to play the original game since I have Royal now. Still probably gonna keep that in my library, though.
I can feel it.
Whoa!
Hold on, Joker. It's infrared laser device. If we touch it, the security will increase.
Come on, man.
Hold on, there wasn't anything like this last time, though. The rumors might slowly be making Madarame more wary of us. Joker, they're not easy to see, but you should be able to do it with your skills. Be careful.
Beat him in one fell swoop. Couldn't finish it.
Come.
No weaknesses I can see.
Persona! Jack Frost! You're mine.
Joker took one out. All right. Only one more. Let's go.
You know what? I'm just gonna let this song run its course. At least once.
Let's rock!
Da 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 da, baby baby, da 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 da. Are you coming for me? Then I'm not going to wait around here. Lend me your power. I really appreciate you sparing my life. I just remembered something. I see. So, it was my destiny to find myself within you. My new name is Moki. Mokoi. McCoy? However the hell you pronounce that. I'm a persona who will be with you from now on. I'm on your side. Lotus juice is great. that the stuff that, what the hell's the guy's name? Jose was drinking?
That's a new one, isn't it?
No.
Okay.
He's the guy that vocals in Master... Well, I didn't know that. Like, I honestly didn't even like the Persona 3 soundtrack up until just recently. It's only very recently started to grow on me since I played that game. And this is a little disappointing. I was hoping this would have been Reach Out to the Truth. Maybe if I sneak up on the next shadow.
Go down.
Joker took one out. All right.
Persona. You're mine.
Joker took one out. All right. Not down.
Let's go.
Incredible, Joker. Finish up.
All right.
That's all it takes for me.
Let's see, if we sneak up on another shadow, maybe it will play Reach Out to the Truth.
Show me your true form.
There's a dangerous one in there.
Oh, come on. Damn it.
Come. Go down.
Ooh, very nice. We got an item.
That's just disappointing.
Who's next?
A spectacular victory.
All right.
The song is good. I mean, it's alright, but it's not as good as the other one. Reach Out to the Truth I've heard too many times. That's... I guess I could kind of understand where you're coming from, because Last Surprise for me kind of... I kind of feel the same way about that one. Okay, I think this is from Persona Revelations.
Show me your true form.
It's like how you try to last... Yeah, that's... I just said that.
Persona! Ravage them!
Joker took one out. All right.
It's time. Jack-o'-lantern!
What, you're not a fan of this one? Yeah, I'm digging it too. Oh, I thought for sure that would have killed it.
One enemy remaining. This is go! A spectacular victory!
I leveled up. Okay.
Yeah, each palace I want to cycle through at least each track once. Like, what do we got next? Seven Sisters High. I've never played Persona 2 and I don't know what the track sounds like, but I'm sure it'll be great. Ah, grappling hook. May get kind of annoying to have a break in the action where I have to switch outfits every battle that I get into, but
show me your true form.
I'll give some nice variety.
Now's our chance to strike! Go! This enemy's weak to wind! Persona! Zoro, show your might!
Does this have any vocals to it?
It's time.
I guess it's just instrumental.
Down! Don't move!
Let's go!
Joker! This'll end it! Three of them, but we're the better team. Time for my persona! It's almost scary how good I am. Nice, Joker! Right in their weak spot. No! That's not allowed!
I'm sorry, please let me live. Lend me your power. Thanks for saving me. Wait, talking to you has made me remember something. I'm so not a shadow that belongs here. I used to be in the human sea of souls. I'm Huapo. I mean, I'm you after all, so let's hope we get along.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Okay, so I'm not as big of a fan of the instrumental music as I am the other songs that have appeared. I wonder what we will get from these other outfits.
I can feel it.
Whoops.
Hey!
We'll be in unknown territory once we go past here, right? Security will probably get a little more fierce as well. Don't think Vincent's outfit does anything. Let's give it a try regardless. Let's cycle through all of them. Make sure you don't touch anything or run in any of the displays, alright? What are you looking at me for?
I have something.
Damn, it looks like we ain't getting through there.
Oh, this feeling. Maybe there's a safe room.
You know what? Probably should do this first.
Oh, a new safe room.
Sweet. I think we're gonna be able to come back here if we wanna.
Let's do it.
Red. Enemy ahead! Be careful!
reveal your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
Well, it looks like you were wrong. This is, Catherine music, I think.
Say the word. Try not to fall for me.
Like, I think Vincent was the one from Catherine, right?
Two enemies remaining. Don't let your guard down.
Yeah, I haven't played that game in a very long time.
One enemy remaining. This is the last one.
We have no choice.
Wait, save my life. Show me the money. Me give you 1,576 yen. Me want to give you money since me had good time.
Fine.
You not have to hide it. Me know you really happy. Well, goodbye. Me not regret both of us letting each other live.
Nice work, team.
I gotta use this next time.
Okay.
Okay. What do we have now? Karazoka High. I do not recognize that outfit.
There's a strong shadow ahead.
Show me your true form.
All right, the first move is ours. Persona! Take this! Couldn't finish it. Persona!
Come! Tsunagi! There!
You can kill me here or what? He's alert. I'm getting ready, son.
This kind of sounds like a rendition of the first Shin Megami Tensei game.
Persona!
The battle music from it.
Hold on.
I don't see a weakness.
Let's go. Persona! Jack Frost! Go down!
Panther's mad!
Persona!
Calm down! That looks so strong!
All right.
Butler suit. I don't think that will do anything. These other outfits seem kind of vague here. Like, I doubt this Christmas outfit is going to start playing Jingle Bells if I decide to wear it. Shadow Ops uniform. Let's do this.
I can feel it. Focus.
Hey, wait a second. You're just gonna ignore that golden sheen? Look at that luster. I know it might be tough to take with us, but don't you think it'd sell for tons?
Come on, we didn't come here to... Wait, hold on, you're stepping on something.
Isn't this bad?
Stand back.
Oh no, I tripped the security.
You were the one making us be careful, too. So, what do you want to do? Run out of here?
No, passing through all of these lasers will draw far too many enemies to our location.
Oh, hold on! Joker's not trapped!
Sorry, Joker, but we're going to need you to search for a way to turn off these infrared lasers. This is a museum, so there has to be some switch to let the workers avoid these lasers. Find...
It's somewhere.
Show me your true form.
Persona! There! Let's go. That's not right. It's time. Bravo! You're mine. Persona! Pixie! There! All right.
Samurai garb.
It's somewhere.
Maybe that'll do something.
Yes!
It looks like Panther was able to get out. I need to meet up with Panther first.
Seriously, thank you.
Now we need to go and get Skull and Mona out. Okay, do we have another enemy down here? Yes, we do.
I can feel it.
Can I ambush him?
Good position.
Yes, I can. Damn
I'll
it!
reveal your true form.
No, I can't.
Wow, that shadow was crazy!
It's time. You're mine.
Woo! Looking cool, Joker! It's weak to fire skills.
Persona! Jack-o'-lantern! Go down!
Marvelous!
We're done here. Let's go.
Nice work, team.
Okay.
Starlight outfit. Seems to be some kind of button here. Press the button.
Hey.
Okay then. painting.
Is this...
Huh, I think there's a little space between the painting's frame and the wall. Move the painting. Never would have imagined there was a button behind the painting. Press the button.
Yeah.
Ooh, good job. You did it. Let's hurry up and get together with him.
Sorry.
Thanks, now we just gotta get Mona out of there. But I don't think we'll be able to get him out unless we can turn the lasers off. There has to be a control room for them. I don't know if it's nearby, though. We gotta just trust him. Come on, let's try looking for it. Oh. Ventilation.
Whoa!
Wait!
As I was saying, there's something suspicious. I have something.
Okay, so this isn't the control room, or... Yeah, here we go. Looks like it says security whatever on here. Maybe this will let us turn them lasers off. But it looks like we need a password to use it. Let's find the password then. They probably ain't just gonna leave it laying around. Then what are we supposed to do? Look for someone who may know it? Hey, did you hear about those intruders? Yeah, you mean the thieves sneaking around in here? I got a call telling me to change the password just in case. And what did you change it to? Hello. Huh? I said hello. 07734. If you read the numbers upside down, they spell out the word hello. Isn't that a little childish? It should be fine as long as nobody else finds out. It's not like anybody's eavesdropping on us. Anyway, don't forget, when you see the code input, be sure to say hello.
Hey!
Did you hear that? Sure did. Come on, Joker. Let's go say hello to that terminal thing. Let's... Yeah.
There's 3 of them, but we're the better team.
It's showtime. Let's get going. And some fun.
Hey, any advice here?
This sounds like the lady who did some of the other music in Persona 5. I'm wondering if this is... from the dancing games.
You can hit their weakness. Not over yet. What's the man? That was incredible, Skull.
All right.
Yeah, that's gotta be from, dancing. Ultramarine outfit. And now we are a Velvet Room attendant.
Yeah.
Nice.
Those guys did it. I'm saved. It looks like it worked. Sweet, let's go grab that stupid cat and get moving.
Sorry.
That was very much unlike me. Sheesh, weren't you the one telling us not to go around touching shit in the exhibit? That's true. I can't believe I made such a novice mistake, even for solid gold. But something was drawing me to this vase. What do you mean? Isn't it just an ordinary gold vase? I wonder if there's something special about it. Should we take a closer look in case?
Damn it.
Wait!
What is this?
For real?
Oh, I see, so that's why I was drawn to it. Joker, catch it. I'll explain the rest later. Just get after it and attack. Wait a minute, is this... I think this is the battle for everybody's souls. I'm gonna let this play. Yeah, this is Battle for Everybody's Souls. Love this track.
I don't see a weakness. Persona! Persona! Eat this!
Let's go. Tsunagi! There!
Give me my cue, Joker! Whoop 'em, Persona!
I hope this doesn't annoy anybody. I'm just having too much fun experimenting with this. Listening to the different tracks and all.
Get wrecked!
We took down a rare one.
Power courses through me.
Yes!
Good, good. That was pretty nice considering it was your first time running into one. What was that? That panther was a rare shadow that can occasionally reside in pricey items. I call them treasure demons. They're great. Not only do they give you a lot of experience, they may be useful for your personas as well. However, they run very fast, and attacks don't deal very much damage to them.
A stylish victory.
Featherman suit. And now we are a Power Ranger. Groovy.
It's somewhere. Let's do it.
Okay.
I have something.
The hell? How are we supposed to get past this huge hole in the... Calm down, look at where the security guard is walking. Get a little closer so I can ambush you. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'm not gonna wait.
Show me your true form.
is no joke. Be
Let's go.
careful.
Hold on.
I don't see a weak spot. Weakness is... I don't see a weak spot. Weakness is... ice. Ooh! Looking cool, Joker! Ooh, you up. That was just a taste of my power. Persona! What did you think? Graceful? Stylish?
Okay.
A stylish victory.
Demonic ahead. And Strange Journey. I know what this is gonna do.
Cut it out!
Hey, I know we're in a palace, but do we have to go in here? I can't believe I'm in here. You'll live on.
Show me your true form.
Alright, the first move is ours!
Okay, this is different, actually. I'm wondering if this is from the Redux version. Because the battle music in Strange Journey sounded much more frantic in the version that I played.
Persona! There!
Joker took one out! Alright! Nice! Your gambit worked! Yes! Victory! Nice work, team!
That music's the same, though.
Hell yeah! A new move!
Alright.
Let's try letting the shadows attack me, see if that does anything.
I can see it.
May go back to the Narukami shadow as well.
What? What? A surprise attack! Cover enemies!
Grab fire!
Skull's burning! Gotta put out that
Okay, so that...
Ooh, looking cool, Joker! Nice, Joker! Right in their weak spot! Skull's burning! Gotta put out that fire! Hit their weakness! Good job, team! Persona! Skull's burning! We gotta put out that fire! One enemy remaining. Become the last one. There's 3 of them, but we're the better team.
Let's go. You're mine.
Joker took one out. Fire attacks won't work. Joker took one out. All right.
Yeah! Nice!
Nice work, team.
Alright.
New cinema outfit. Wonder what this does. Okay, and I have been chibified. Kinda. Huh? Is this? Intruders in the second exhibition room. Apprehend them at once. Crap, let's get out of here fast. Which way's the exit?
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike!
Let's go.
Go!
Not that.
I don't see a weak spot.
It's time.
You know what?
I don't see a weak spot. Persona! That's their weakness, Panther.
Next.
Nice work, team.
All right.
And let's go back to our original outfit, since we've played around with the other costumes.
I'll reveal your true form.
All right. The first one enemy remaining. This is the last one.
Yeah! Nice!
A spectacular victory.
All right.
No match for me.
Somewhere.
Grappling hook time? Or climb time? Here we go.
Yes!
Oh look, the electric thing's deactivated now. This should let us move forward. Nice work, Joker.
Oh, this feeling. Maybe there's a safe room.
Yeah, don't want to miss that. You think that shiny building over there is kind of suspicious?
It's amazing!
It's even gaudier than the rest of the museum. It definitely looks like something important would be hidden way in there.
Let's go!
Okay, so I cannot, Damn it.
Whoa! The hell?
Are these infrared lasers? There's no way we can get past them.
This level of security only proves there's something worth protecting up ahead.
Wait, there's something written on the sign. All personnel, this door can only be opened via the security room that lies beyond it. Please be cautious, as it is impossible to open from the outside.
So, it's never gonna open? How are we supposed to get past?
Wait, that door. I think I've seen that pattern somewhere. Oh, right! There's no mistaking it. That's the same door I saw earlier. Guys, let's head back.
Huh? Why?
I think I know what real-world door that's based on. There may be another way to open it. In any case, I'll explain later. Come on, let's go!
I suppose we should listen to Morgana for the time being.
Let's head back.
Right after we get to that save room.
This is a safe room.
Let's do it.
Ready?
Actually, we can use this to...
Okay.
Yeah.
Well then.
We should try to leave and disengage the courtyard security. Return to the real world.
Well,
I think we're almost halfway through. I'm starting to get a faint sense of the treasure near here.
oh,
That means we're at least making some progress, right? Hey, when do you want to come in here next? Let me know when you decide. I'll be waiting.
How are we supposed to get past that door?
I don't know. You think there's some kind of off switch somewhere?
looks like this is where I come in.
Mona?
I have a suspicious place in mind. Remember? This shack is the basis for Madarame's palace. I actually scouted it out the last time we were here.
Whoa. So this was your plan from the start?
Correct.
You only went scouting because you were bored.
So? Where's this suspicious place?
It's on the second floor. I noticed an unnaturally hefty lock on a door up there.
If it's locked, that means there's something in there he doesn't want people to see.
But don't we want to be opening the door in the palace?
Yes. And we're going to do that by opening the real one in front of Madarame's eyes. Basically, we're going to change his cognition that the door is unopenable.
In other words, when we open the one in Madarame's house, that area in his palace will open on its own?
I'm not really getting it. Is that gonna work?
Trust me, there's no chance it won't open. I think. You understand, don't you, Joker?
Can't hurt to try.
Well, yeah, but...
Why don't you trust me? It's worth a try.
But even then, there's still that hefty lock we have to deal with in reality, right?
That'll be a breeze. Just give me a hairpin and I'll handle it. It will take some time, though. Doing everything by myself in front of Madarame would be impossible. If only there was someone who could distract him for a while.
Huh?
Oh. Man, how are we even gonna get into his house? We'd get reported for sure if we force ourselves in.
What?
I guess the only way is having you go nude.
What? Fancy you say that, Ryuji. I was just thinking the same thing.
This isn't funny!
We're not saying you should really get naked.
It's simply the best excuse for you to enter Madarame's house without raising suspicions. So we'd like for you to play the role of decoy, Lady Ann.
This is way too sudden! I mean, I don't even know where the locked door is!
Don't worry, I'll accompany you.
But that's still technically only me! Worst comes to worst, what if I get found out?
We can run into the palace. Or something.
Is that really gonna work? I mean, you're not giving me much confidence in this plan. Do I have to be the bait? Hey! Why aren't you saying anything?
Because I'm lost in thought, trying to get you out of this.
Lighten up. It ain't gonna be so bad. All you gotta do is trick Yusuke, have him take you to that room, then just open the door.
You make it sound so easy. But if there's no other way, I don't... I don't have a choice. God! Fine, I'll do it. For justice. Seriously, you better pull this off.
If it's for your sake, Lady Ann, I won't stop scratching even if all my claws were to break.
We'll be counting on you, Morgana. Don't let Yusuke notice you, alright?
If he tries to force my clothes off, I'll tear that house down. I'm really gonna lose it if we do all this and the palace door doesn't open. Got it?
We're working to get dirt on that guy's crimes either way. It won't go to waste. Alright, let's get down and dirty tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Earlier the better.
But, will Kitagawa-kun agree?
I don't know, just say something like, I really need it to be tomorrow. That should work, yeah?
Okay.
Leave this to me. I'll get it open right before his very eyes. You get in touch with Yusuke? Mm-hmm. He asked me to come by tomorrow. Ah, yeah, he fell for it. Do I really have to do this? Strip for him on. I am not stripping. Man, this is such a pain. We gotta open that door and have Madarame see it, right? Yeah, Morgana said that'll change his cognition. I don't get it. Oh, and one more thing. Let us know if any weird shit goes down. We'll be there to back you up ASAP. KK, got it.
A palace is a reflection of how its owner views the real world. So if Madarame's cognition of reality changes, it's only natural that his palace would be affected. And all jokes aside, we really will need Lady Ann to strip for Yusuke. It's the only way.
I'll just add this.
Now, I am assuming that the cat is not going to let me head back out again.
Hey!
Time to work on our kindness some more.
Hey!
Okay, so... let's see about shagging the customers out. Hey, we're heading out. This place is closing soon. What? But I wanted to watch TV. There's a special on that guy they call the Detective Prince, Akechi. They're still doing the news. You'll make it home in time. Besides, you could see his face anytime. That pretty boy's been on TV a lot lately. Okay, guess we can't shag them out.
Hey.
All sorts of people gather in the big city. Crooks are everywhere. Guess I have no choice but to go to bed. Damn cat. Welcome, Drax Demon Prince 69. I am thou, thou art I. Hiya. Welcome.
Well then.
Tomorrow we're going with Lady Ann to Madarame's house to try to change Madarame's cognition. Don't worry, I'll be with you. Just kick back and wait for me to do my thing. Sleep. I had a dream when I was on the school roof talking with An about our futures. I feel a little closer to An. I am really enjoying this game as well. I have played the base game, but this is my first experience with the Royal version.
So it's you. You did use this line now that I think about it. Anyhow, what's with this sudden change in attitude? I was contacted by Takamaki-san last night. She's accepted the nude modeling proposition. That's nice, of course, but I hope you aren't conspiring anything.
Has it been a royal experience? It has been a pretty fun experience.
Do not make a mockery of art. Don't judge us by your worldly standards. I'll call the police if you try anything. Remember that.
And Yusuke continues to be a dick for the time being.
Oh, yes.
The great artist Madarame is holding an exhibition in Shibuya right now, isn't he? I've got to see his work, but wow, they're truly incredible. I saw some of his interviews too. He really is a charming fellow. It's rare to see a gentleman artist like him in a field known for having a lot of eccentric types. By the way, you seem far removed from the arts, Amamiya-kun.
Here's a question.
Which famous ukiyo-e artist of the Edo period is said to have moved residence over 100 times? I do not know this, not going to guess, so let's cheat.
This is it.
Oh, not
Correct.
bad.
It seems like you know a thing or two after all. Hokusai had a habit of moving, but he also changed his name quite a lot, at least 30 times throughout his life. His sole interest was his art, so he stayed in poverty, wore tattered clothes, and lived in squalor.
Nice
The
going.
game is an amazing masterpiece, great music, great characters, great story, and what an awesome opening to the game, and an awesome first dungeon. Yeah, Persona is pretty great overall. Funny that I initially hated this game back when I first played it, though. Like, I think again, this is me repeating like a broken record, but when I was first introduced to the Persona series, it was really hyped up by a bunch of people, and when something is overly hyped, I usually end up hating it, so I kind of feel like I was forcing myself to hate the game for a while. But now it is one of my favorite game series of all time. Actually, Madarame's house was quite modest too. All master artists, past and present, always put their art above their fame. You understand that a lot? Yeah, it was the same thing with Assassin's Creed as well. Didn't even touch those games until they were given to me for free by my other friend, because of the way that one of my former friends from way back in the day was constantly hyping it up, and he didn't even know what Assassin's Creed was either. I think he just saw the title of the game and he thought, oh wow, this is a mature game, so this must be awesome. Assassin's Creed, and it was like, shut the fuck up, you know? He steals his students' work and makes them suffer. He's no master, he's just an abusive old con man. We're gonna get him no matter what.
Well then.
Lady Ann and I will head over to Madarame's house.
On, Morgana, we're counting on you. Me and him are banned from going there, so all we can do is wait here.
No. You two have something different you'll need to do.
What do you mean?
You have to wait inside the palace. Once that door opens, sneak in and look for some kind of control room. We need to make sure the door can't close anymore after it's open.
Oh, I get it. Okay, you can leave that to us.
To think you'd really come. I assumed you were lying when you contacted me.
Since you played the vanilla version, you know my favorite character, and that is Makoto and Akechi. Well, time to go on another, like, repetitive, broken record speech, but, I always call Makoto worst girl when it comes to playing this game, and that's not because she is worst girl, but it kind of gets under one of my other friends' skin a bit. Although I did initially hate her as well when I was first introduced to the character. Honestly, all these characters are kind of assholes when you're first introduced to them.
I'm sorry it was so sudden.
But they all end up growing on you. I think Futaba is the only exception. She's the only character that I liked right off the bat after meeting her.
Oh, it's not a problem. But, as I told you yesterday, Sensei will be returning in about 20 or 30 minutes. So, I'm sorry if that causes some anxiety on your part.
That's why I'm here today, damn it.
What was that?
I love Makoto. She was the relationship I went with. It was her and An and Makoto and the Goth Doctor. I always go for Futaba exclusively.
Oh no, it was nothing.
Like, none of these other girls hold a candle to Best Gamer Girl.
By the way, have you gained some weight?
You think so? I weigh the same as always. Maybe I'm bloated today.
So then, can you, get ready here?
I need to take my clothes off, right?
Yes, please.
I'm embarrassed. Could you look the other way?
Oh.
Phew, that was tight.
Tight? No, I'm doing this for art.
Don't look over here, okay? Hey, your sensei's coming back soon, right?
I believe so.
Do you think we could do this somewhere else then? A little more atmosphere would be lovely.
Jesus Christ, Yusuke.
This should be good enough.
But wouldn't a room with a lock be a bit better?
A lock?
Must a girl say more?
But the only one with a lock is Sensei's room.
Then why not there?
I can't intrude. Besides, I don't have the key.
He says he doesn't have the key. It's okay. That's why I'm here. I'll just use this hairpin.
Okay, why are you using a hairpin when we're actually making lockpicks, Morgana?
Takamaki-san, are you about... wearing all this?
Don't you think it's cold today?
I suppose so. The sun is starting to set.
Right? That's why a change of location would be nice. I mean, I'm gonna take it all off.
True. It might make for a better picture if I can brighten my model's mood.
Uh-huh, that's right.
She may even be willing to try out various expressive poses for use in a dynamic composition.
What kind of poses?
Lady On, you have to act. Get back in character.
Let's go. I was just starting to get in the mood.
You're a horrible actor, Han.
Wait, if you wander around, Sensei will...
Oh, it's so hot.
We really can't use any other room.
Hey, why not this one?
Please wait!
I'm counting on you, Mona.
Are they seriously gonna be able to pull this off? She was saying stuff like, I'll just seduce him with my acting, but that sounds out of her league. Plus, we ain't got one sign this place is gonna open. Isn't Madarame coming home soon? On top of that, even if Mona's able to unlock the door, how's he gonna show it to Madarame? And then even if they do show it open, any normal person would just close it right up again. Doesn't that mean we only got a few seconds to get in? To be blunt, won't it be a miracle if this works?
Definitely will work. Yeah, it'll definitely work.
I want to think that too, but... it's almost time.
Please, can you just wait and...
What's past here?
That's...
So the door Mona mentioned is up ahead.
I keep telling you, you can't!
You're still not done? It's hard to do this with cat paws.
Is something the matter?
Oh, so, what is this room?
It's a storage area for old paintings.
Storage? Hey, Kitagawa-kun, why don't we do it in here? I won't be embarrassed if we go somewhere nobody can find us.
Only Sensei can go in there.
Please. I want to be alone with you.
You suck at this, on.
Somewhere like quiet. You know, where we won't get interrupted.
Is he really going to buy that terrible act? Stay focused.
Hmm?
Oh, it's just so frustrating that my feelings aren't getting through to you. Kitagawa-kun, do you not like girls like me?
No, that's not true.
How is that working on him?
Please, we can continue this.
Well,
inside.
Yusuke is kind of an airhead as well.
Sure. I mean, no, we can't go in there. It's locked anyway, so...
Fine. This is too embarrassing. I'm leaving.
But...
Let's just do it in here, okay?
What do I do? I'm home. Sensei!
Yusuke?
All right, it's open.
Huh?
What are you doing there?
It's not what it looks like.
Don't worry, Yusuke, I can't pick up on the signals either.
What?
Nope, not gonna make that joke.
Not in there!
Nothing's happening.
Hmm?
It's off! They seriously did it!
They're amazing.
Yeah, for real.
For real?
Let's go. All right.
Okay, let's find the control room quick. The path's gonna close up if we dick around for too long. But it's just gonna be me and you for a bit, if we run into any enemies. You good? Let's kick some tail.
Yeah!
Yeah, I'll be counting on you. I wonder if there's another will seed around here. Damn it already. Hey, what do you want to do? We have to beat it. The real problem is the fact that we gotta handle this with just the two of us. Anyways, I'll leave the timing up to you, dude.
Sorry.
Yo, you're gonna let us through right now. Who are you? I see that attire. You must be the thieves who dared threaten Lord Madarame.
They got past the security system? You cannot go any further. You are trespassing on Lord Madarame's territory.
You guys ain't got nothing on us. I'm more scared of screwing up and having On yell at me. Persona! Thanatos!
Yeah, I think we can do this.
You're mine.
Damn it, that was blocked. And that was blocked too.
Persona, eat this!
I thought for sure Thanatos would have been able to do something. Oh, you're using the DLC summons, but fair, I did the same. Yeah, I actually discovered these when I was playing this on my Switch version as well. I decided to play this game on 2 different platforms at once and tried to keep myself behind in the story on the Switch version while I'm off stream, and I just happened to stumble across this in the compendium.
Kusanagi, you're mine.
With this power...
I think it's real tough when it's just me and you. It'd be a pain in the ass if we got spotted again. Anyways, let's hurry to that security system.
Takamaki-san, this is bad.
Are these the lights?
What the...
Isn't this Sayuri? Why are there so many of them?
I have no idea.
I also agree with that opinion, though Arsene is pretty cool too. The one in Persona 3 just looked kinda goofy in my eyes, though.
Get out!
Sensei, what is the meaning of this?
I suppose I can't keep quiet now that you've seen this. Truth be told, I'm in severe debt. I handmade these Sayuri copies and have been selling them through a special connection of mine.
Why?
The real Sayuri was stolen by one of my pupils long ago. I assume they begrudged my strictness. That moment was quite a shock for me. Since then, I've been mired in a terrible artist block. Because of this distress, some of my pupils handed their ideas over to me from time to time. I knew I couldn't keep that up, so I attempted to recreate the Sayuri a number of times.
Okay, I'm gonna put this on auto because this is going to go on for a little while.
However, it resulted in nothing more than replicas.
Give me a chance to look into something as well.
Paintings, knowing well they weren't original. It's all my fault. I couldn't pay the price of being famous. As expectations for me rose, reached a point where I had no choice but to keep making them. I needed money to further your talents. I ask that you please forgive your cowardly teacher.
Please, don't.
Hold on, something doesn't add up. If the original painting got stolen, how did you make copies of it?
I happened to find a finely detailed photograph of it in an art book.
So you managed to sell copies of a photo of the original? I'm not sure how this works, but don't people who buy paintings generally have a keen eye for the fine arts? This sounds like a lie to me.
Screw you, Madarame, is all you're gonna say. Yeah, Madarame is an asshole.
Something just doesn't feel right.
Lady On! This one seems different.
Sayuri. This is the real Sayuri. But you just said a moment ago that it was stolen.
That's a replica.
No, it's nothing of the sort. This painting kept me going. It's the reason I made it this far. Sensei, don't tell me.
It's fake. Yes, a counterfeit. I heard there was a
You
counterfeit
get terribly
spreading
ill when
around,
you sense
so I
bullshit.
bought it.
Yeah.
So you're telling me the actual artist behind the painting bought a counterfeit? That's pushing it.
You're lying, Sensei. Please, just tell us the truth.
You too? I've reported you to my private security company.
What?
I had it set up to deal with some problematic paparazzi, but I never thought it'd come in so handy.
Please, wait. Let's talk about this.
Talk all you want to the police. That includes you, Yusuke.
Lady On, let's run!
A cat? Where did it... There's no point. They'll be here within 2 minutes.
Takamaki-san!
Yeah, let's go!
Okay, perfect timing. That gave me enough time to respond to a text. Now, back to it. Well, let's hurry up and get that shit shut off.
Come on, man.
Whoa, wait up. It'd be dangerous to keep going with just the two of us. We gotta find a way to turn that security off first. Madarame, that phone is a flip phone, you old geezer. You know, that kinda reminds me of my high school years when I had a flip phone to start off with because...
Hey, look.
Oh, hang on. So, which one is for the security? Alright, that was short. Yeah, I wasn't really big on phones because I didn't have very many friends at the time. Hell, I don't think I had any friends throughout my entire high school year, except for maybe 1 or 2 of them. So, yeah, I didn't really have the need to keep in contact with anybody over texting or anything, so the first time that I got a, like, iPhone was when I was out of school, actually, like, after I graduated. But, for my last couple of years of high school, I carried around a flip phone, and there were actually a couple of, bitchy girls at the mall who, said something very similar to that about, being an old-timer, even though I was the same age as them. They were, like, don't touch me, something like that, so I, ended up going off on them. But, yeah, just the way that you said that kind of reminds me of that,
I can feel it.
Little encounter that I had with those, stuck-up bitches.
Alright!
Sweet, now the lasers in the courtyard should be off for good. Well, that mission complete. Well, that's mission complete. Come on, let's get out of here. Hey, who's there?
Whoa!
Crap, let's make a run for it.
Alright!
Looks like the security's totally off. Let's get back and meet up with the others.
I hope those two managed to get away.
I thought I was gonna die. Hey, will you let go already? Oh no! I didn't mean to push him so hard. Are you okay?
That sounded more like a punch than a push.
Who are you all?
Calm down, Kitagawa-kun. It's me.
Takamaki-san. That means you two are... I don't recall ever seeing this cat costume before, though. What is this place?
We're inside Madarame's heart.
Inside Sensei's heart? I'm sorry, Takamaki-san, but are you sure you're feeling okay?
She ain't lying. This is what that bastard truly feels. He's nothing but a greed-filled money grubber.
Enough of this rubbish!
Kitagawa-kun, didn't it cross your mind that something wasn't right about Madarame?
That's...
You guys are in an alternate universe. You need to be gentle with a non-persona user.
You may not want to believe it, but this is another reality as viewed through Madarame's eyes.
Yeah, I think Makoto was the only one who really understood what was going on right off the bat when
This is
they
his
end up
true
recruiting
nature.
her down the line.
This repulsive world? Just who are all of you?
I guess you could say we're a group that changes the hearts of rotten crooks.
If everything you say is true, then the sensei I know doesn't exist.
Okay, it is 4 a.m. now, so as soon as we exit the palace, that is where I'm going to cut this off for the night.
You gotta snap out of it.
Still,
Hell, it looks
you
like
have
I've been
kept
at
me
this
safe these
for...
past 10 years. My gratitude for that won't just disappear.
Yeah, I think I've been at this for about 4 hours now.
You're gonna forgive him? At this rate, you'll...
It's still hard to tell on this Twitch clock because it starts with the number 12, and now it's at 15:36:15 and counting.
Are you okay?
I'm trying to be rational about this, but my emotions are overwhelming me.
I need to find a way to reset that somehow.
Sorry, but we don't have time to dawdle. Security level's gone through the roof. We need to get out of here at once.
Here, lean on my shoulder.
No, it's all right.
We need to get out of here. That said, we have an amateur with us now. Let's try to avoid fighting as much as possible.
Actually, let's get into one more fight, if we can. And for that fight, I want to do this one more time.
So this is inside of Sensei's heart? A vain museum such as this?
Joker!
Okay, are we going to get a chance to fight here?
This painting!
Do you recognize it? We were thinking these might be his past pupils or something.
But why are there paintings of them here?
Technically, those aren't actually paintings. They're the pupils themselves.
Madarame-sama's objects, so that's what they are in here. Oh, and, we found yours, too.
We'll talk more later. For now, let's get out of here.
Okay, so I guess that we are not going to have another little battle before going up against Madarame for the first time.
The exit is right there!
And I don't think that when Yusuke gets his persona, it's going to play mass destruction even if we are dressed up like that.
Who is it? What the?
Talk about bullshit clothes. First a king, now some kind of shogun.
Welcome to the Museum of the Master Artist, Madarame!
Huh? Sensei? Is that you? That attire?
Disgusting.
This is all one big lie, isn't it?
My usual ragged attire is nothing but an act. Besides a famous person living in that shack, I have another home. Under a mistress's name, of course.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just now seeing your other message here. Makoto is also very smart. Yeah, she's a little pretentious too, though, which is why I initially didn't like her. I'm almost impressed.
Such insincerity.
If the Sayuri was stolen, why was it in the storage room? And if you had the real one, why make copies? If it's really you, Sensei, please tell me.
Foolish child, you still don't see? Painting being stolen was just a false rumor I spread. It was all a perfectly calculated staging.
What do you mean?
Let me see. How does this sound? I found the real painting, but it can't go public. You can have it for a special price, though. Ha ha! How's that for preferential treatment? Art snobs will eat it up and pay good cash at that.
No.
The value of art is purely illusion. What's the matter with providing that illusion to eager customers? Though I doubt a brat like you would ever come up with such a brilliant scheme.
You keep going on and on about money this, money that. No wonder you ended up with this disgusting museum.
You're supposed to be an artist, right? Aren't you ashamed of plagiarizing other people's work?
Art is nothing but a tool. A tool to gain money and fame. You helped me greatly as well, Yusuke.
God, pisses me off. That's your teacher.
But what about the people who believe in you? Who think you're a master artist?
I'll tell you this alone, Yusuke. If you wish to succeed in this world, I'd advise you don't rise against me. Do you believe anyone could find success with my objection holding them down?
To think I was under the care of this wretched man.
You thought I took you in out of the goodness in my heart? Plucking talented yet troubled artists allows me to find promising pupils and take their ideas. After all, it's much easier to steal the futures of children who can't fight back.
I can't believe this.
Livestock are killed for their hide and meat. This is no different, you fool. But I'm tired of this little chat. It's time that I...
Get your ass whooped.
You are unforgivable.
Not quite yet, but we can still instill some fear in you.
It doesn't matter who you are. I won't forgive you!
So, you repay my keeping you around for all these years with ingratitude? You damn brat! Men, dispose of these thieves!
Get back!
How amusing.
Huh?
It seems the truth is stranger than fiction, huh?
Kitagawa-kun?
I wanted to believe it wasn't true. I had clouded my vision for so long. My eyes were truly blind. Blind and unable to see the true self behind this one horrible man.
Here we go.
Have you finally come to your senses? How foolishly you averted your eyes from the truth. A deplorable imitation indeed. Lest you part from that aspect of yourself. Let us now forge a contract. I am thou, thou art I. The world is filled with both beauty and vice. It is time you teach people which is which.
Very well. Come. Goemon! A breathtaking sight. Imitations they may be, but together they make a fine spectacle. Though the flowers of evil blossom, be it known, abominations are fated to perish!
Whoa, this is impressive!
Who do you think you are? The price for your insolence will be death. Where are my guards? Kill them all!
The children who adored you as father. The prospects of your pupils. How many did you trample upon? How many dreams did you exchange for riches? No matter what it takes, I will bring you to justice!
Let's see what you're made of.
Very well, bring it on!
You are in the presence of Lord Madarame! On your knees, intruders!
I learned much from you, Madarame. In order to see authenticity, one must be dispassionately realistic. With Goemon by my side, I can now ascertain your true self without any reservations.
Let's get this over with. You're not! This'll hurt.
Nice one. They can't land a hit. All according to plan. Nice one. They can't land a hit.
That was easy. So, Drax Demon Prince 69, are you excited for the Persona 3 Reload that's coming out in February?
You say you've just thrown your bright future down the drain. I'll destroy every chance you've ever had of becoming an artist.
Madarame!
You'll forever rue the day you dared defy me.
Get back here!
Kitagawa-kun!
Why can't I move?
Listen, you're totally drained. You can't do much even if you wanted to.
What a disgrace I am.
Come on, just listen to her.
You've known for quite some time, haven't you?
I'm no fool. Strange people have been coming by for years. And the plagiarism was an everyday affair. But who would want to admit that the man they owed their life to was doing such terrible things?
Why didn't you leave, Kitagawa-kun?
Well, he is the one who painted the Sayuri. On top of that, I owe him a great debt.
You mean 'cause he raised you?
I never knew my father. I was told my mother raised me by herself, but she died in an accident when I was 3. That's when Sensei took me in. I heard he helped my mother while she was still alive.
Heard?
To be honest, I don't remember much about my mother either. I did everything I could for Sensei. I thought of him as a father. But he changed. To think he would treat the Sayuri, the very foundation of his art, like that.
A lot's happened to you, huh?
When you had mentioned plagiarism, deep down, I knew you were right. That's why I so vehemently denied you. I was simply running from the truth. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Thank you. I'm grateful for the chance to face what I have been denying all this time.
You're way too serious, man. That's why you're always getting stuck in your own head. Look at me. I just go with the flow.
For real.
For real.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know.
We can't help the fact that Madarame's gone and changed. But we can change his heart. We'll make him pay for his crimes.
that reminds me. You mentioned something about that change of heart earlier.
Have you heard the rumors? The ones about the phantom thieves that steal hearts?
Don't tell me.
Oh, crap!
We'll talk later. We need to scram!
When did my clothes change?
You just noticed that now?
Save it for after. Let's go!
It was kind of the same thing with On, too.
I see. And because of that, this PE teacher's had a change of heart. Phantom thieves who steal hearts. To think they truly exist.
We're right in front of you.
Indeed. I have to believe your words, especially after seeing a world like that. So, your plan with Madarame-sensei, with Madarame, is to force a change of heart, correct? Let me join, as a member of the Phantom Thieves. Had I faced reality sooner, this may have been avoided. I must put an end to this, for the sake of the others whose futures as artists were robbed as well. That is the most civil thing I can do for the man who was, in some manner, my father.
Civil, huh?
Sounds fine to me. We're gonna deal with Madarame anyways.
He may have a mental shutdown if we screw up. We have ways to prevent that, but they aren't fail-safe. Remember how we mentioned this on our way here?
Madarame is a man who has the art world under his thumb. He has connections to many organizations. If someone like me raises my voice, it'll only be snubbed out. We have no option but this.
Kitagawa-kun.
It's a deal then.
We have a new member in the Phantom Thieves now. I hope we get along, Yusuke.
You better not slow us down.
I'll do my best.
Oh, and no nude paintings.
So that was all a plan. Well, that's quite daring, Takamaki-san.
It wasn't my idea, it was theirs!
What else were we supposed to do? It's his fault for going on and on about the nude modeling thing.
I haven't given up on that yet, though.
Give it up! Oh, that reminds me. I wonder what's going on with the real Madarame. Yusuke and I were in a pretty tight situation.
Actually, I contacted him before we came here. He believes that I continued pursuing Takamaki-san. And, just as you all explained, it appears he knows nothing about his shadow.
What did he say?
He was complaining to the security company how they couldn't even catch one high school girl. However, he's still furious about it, and said that he's going to take legal action against everyone.
Talk about being completely on guard.
Legal action? He's acting way too desperate. Maybe he still has more secrets.
If he were to act, it'd be after the exhibit is over. Any scandal during the show would be his loss.
Right when I think the talk about being a nude model is over, this happens?
We'll have to force a change of heart before then, if we're to dodge this legal action thing. Looks like our plan must be accomplished while the exhibit is still open.
By the way, what is this?
Huh? A cat.
But it's talking.
You have a problem with that?
No, not really.
Why not?
He's just on a different wavelength than other people.
Do you wish to draw me? You better bring out the best of me in that case. Hey, don't touch me like...
I was thinking of ordering some black bean jelly.
I bet he got that idea from a black cat.
Oh! I didn't bring any money.
Never mind. He's just weird.
Weird is good.
Hey.
I hope you're not up to no good. Don't forget you're still under probation. Got that? One misstep and you're finished. No good.
No.
What's wrong about changing the hearts of criminals? We're doing the right thing. Legal action? This ain't funny. That sounds problematic. If the police hear about this, they'll totally get in touch with the school. We'll get expelled for sure this time. School would be the least of our worries. We'd end up arrested, unlawful entry, defamation. I guess that means we really can't afford to F it up this time. Yeah, from here on out is what... really matters. Let's do it.
We just need to change his heart before he presses charges. Try to focus on that problem for now.
I should write something.
Yeah, and this is where we are going to end it for tonight. This has been about 3.5, maybe 4 hours that I've been streaming this. Typically, I only go for 3, but again, as this is Persona 5 Royal, I just can't stop myself from playing it. Actually, I think I'm going to continue playing the Switch version of this game after I get this stuff all uploaded. Though I will be keeping myself somewhat behind in the story to avoid spoilers. But next week we are going to revisit this again, either Tuesday or Wednesday. I have not decided which yet. Honestly, still not sure what I'm going to do throughout the rest of the week either. Probably going to finally get into Death Smiles as well, because that is something that I've wanted to try for the longest time. I am just hoping that that game isn't going to be something I'm going to end up quitting on, like Nier, Callisto Protocol, and some of the other games that I have that are going to be left unplayed for some considerable time, or indefinitely for that matter. May get back into Nier Automata after a while, but yeah, games like Night Trap and Callisto Protocol, not touching those again, and even Vanquish, that only lasted for one stream, so yeah, I have no idea how that's going to go, but I will see you guys next time. Thanks, Drax Demon Prince, for tuning in. Also, Ankara and Honey to you. Thank you for showing up and showing your support. And here endeth the stream. I will see you next time.